The late adopter. Hi guys, welcome to the new channel, welcome to the new video, and today we're gonna talk about Bitcoin. And it's down 1.44%, but it's already showing weakness in this move towards the downside, the way I see it. I'm still firm believer that this is the bottom, not this extra level, but this over here is the bottom. And there have been several reasons for that, and today we're gonna talk about another reason. That's the falling wedge that's being created right over here. I think most people are seeing this falling wedge right now. Somebody is looking at some kind of channel, but I'm seeing it as a falling wedge, so we're gonna talk about that, and why we need to reverse. Also, we're gonna talk about when this reversal is actually gonna come, at least when I think it's actually gonna come. So most people are seeing right now these three tops up here. Before we had this part over here, we only had two tops up here. We were assuming there is some kind of resistance up here. We were trying to find some kind of pattern up here. It was just too difficult. But right now we have so much data up here that it's pretty decent and easy to make any some kind of a pattern out of this. So you can see these three tops. So everybody right now knows about the top line. The bottom line is a little bit tricky. Where's the bottom line goes? Is this some kind of triangle that we broke out of right now? I don't think so, because this is only like two touches up here. Is this some kind of a channel down here? I'm not quite on the channel bandwagon either, because even if we moved up something like this up here, it looks maybe some kind of nice channel towards downside. We might see it some kind of 45,000 down here if you look at it like some kind of channel, but I'm not really a fan of this channel either. The biggest fan, what I'm biggest fan of right now, it's something like this up here, some kind of falling wedge, and I think it's pretty decent falling wedge. Especially I like this bottom down here when we were calling it the bottom. This this fighting to stay inside the wedge up here, the very nice touches, very nice touches. So I think this line up here is a lot more legit than some kind of channel up here. Also, a falling wedge does correspond to my biased view that we are supposed to go up soon. So I'm looking at that as well. There are a ton of indicators right now that are indicating that we are at some kind of bottom. 1.2% right now on the downside. So I think this actually needs to break out, because falling wedges do break towards the upside, and is in some kind of very bearish scenarios they can break on the downside. And if we do break on the downside, that's a bad thing, because this is a sloped line towards the downside. You'll see up here the last time we crossed a sloped line towards the downside with a big dump on the downside. So we don't want to have that. That's why these falling wedges breaking them on the downside is not actually a good thing. So we'd like to break it on the upside and get some kind of retest and then continue towards the upside. Will that happen? I do think so. Also, this over here is right now dying out. You'll see if you look at the 20 moving average up here, see the 20 moving average, and you see the price actually going up and down above 20 moving average. But what you will notice here, I'm going to show you right now with this indicator, TLA overextend indicator. This is what it's measuring the exactly same thing. You'll see up here that we are losing momentum, we are losing volatility in this move up here. So something has to happen soon. After any kind of big impulsive move, you get volatility that starts dying. Consolidation pattern. This is a consolidation pattern. People are figuring out whether the price is going to go up or going to go down. And right now you can see that even down here on the indicator we have some kind of triangle pattern, very nice triangle pattern. Even though price is going a little bit up, a little bit down, it's ziggly-zaggly, but it is some kind of triangle pattern up here, across this line. And right now I think we should break to the upside very soon. So this cannot this cannot play out for very much longer. This goes from right now, this is 17 December 5 o'clock up here. What is it, 17 December? Yeah, 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's not actually 5 o'clock. How can it be 5 o'clock up here? I think my date is kind of messed up, because right now it says 8 o'clock. This is 5 o'clock. Am I all right? This is Coinbase chart. I don't know. I don't get it. Should be probably up here. There we go. Just got 4 hourly close down here. We're gonna see how that actually plays out. But we have all the way up to something like 25th December something like that, to break out of this. But usually it breaks out, you know, somewhere around here, not all the way through. It doesn't go all the way through. Most of the time it doesn't get all the way through before it breaks out. It goes like somewhere up here and then breaks out. So it's that's around 20 December, but maybe we're gonna, you know, drop it even further, something like here around 19 December, like the last video we talked about. I don't want to repeat myself, but you know, 18 and 19 December is the moon that's gonna happen, the full moon, and we are hoping that on the full moon we're gonna pump big time. This can definitely go a little bit more down towards downside at something like 46,000, something like that, before we actually, you know, go back again and break to the upside. If we do break on the downside, I think it will be a very fast move to you know, a very fast recovery, because we are so overextended on the downside, you know, so much pushed on the downside that I just don't see it. I just don't see it. In technical analysis, there is no certainties, but I just don't see it right now. So I'm proponent of the upside. Now let me show you another thing up here. Let me pull up all the moving averages up here. Let me clean the lines a little bit, and let's go up to time frame up here. You'll see that we are here sitting here at 200 moving average right now, and we are retesting that that moving average again. We did once, two, this is third time we are testing this moving average, and we are pushed down by the 10 moving average. Now in a lot of different scenarios you would think that this is gonna push us on the downside, and it can do that, but I still don't see it. Let's see at the RSI indicator up here, and there is two things. We're gonna look at the RSI indicator, we're gonna look at the MACD up here, and we talked about MACD yesterday, but we'll talk a little bit more about it. But you'll see here that down here we had RSI divergence up here that pushed us towards the upside. Now there is no RSI divergence up here. The price and the RSI goes towards some, but it is quite extended from these 33 levels. Right now it's sitting at 36 levels, so we need to make a significant dump on the downside for this to go below this level. Below this level, and if it stays something like this, it might just, you know, confirm that we are done with the consolidation pattern up here. And if you right now bounce off of these levels right now where we are right now, this will just confirm that we are finished with the consolidation. This is gonna have a volatile move towards the upside pretty soon. And the last thing I want to show you right up here is that MACD. Now MACD earlier today, this was actually in green, so we still don't have the green cross on the MACD indicator up here, but the momentum is died out. It is very, very close to the breakout. It is like any moment. Like, can it break out today? Yes. Can it break out tomorrow? Yes. I'm saying 18, 19 December, so tomorrow or maybe 19 December. So in a couple of days this is gonna happen. It is so close, and you will see when this candle over here today goes a little bit towards the upside. If it goes today towards the upside, you will see that this histogram and this cross does happen, but you have to close the candle up here somewhere, and once you do that, the next candle that will be officially closed, and we will have officially bullish cross on the MACD. Right now we don't have bullish cross on the MACD, but yeah, it is gonna come very soon. And I'm saying that this is like flatlining. You cannot push it anymore. I think what's happening right now, we are just waiting for the 18th, 19th December because of the full moon, and once that happens, we're gonna go sky high. So you just saw that we had the falling wedge, we have the MACD flatlining, we have some kind of very, very low levels, and other indicators are also saying that how far down can you actually push. I don't think you can push it that far down. Anyways, guys, take for what it's worth, not a financial advice. I think this is the bottom. I think this is some kind of accumulation phase for the whales, before a big move towards the upside. I also got some kind of nice videos for Cardano today, maybe even Chainlink. I think I'll do Chainlink and Cardano today, so check those two videos after this video on the channel. I will be posting them shortly. Because I think, especially Cardano, guys, is at some very, very low levels. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. Check out the new channel if you're trying to pump 1,000 subs on that one. And that's that.
That was genius.
Thank you.
Great job.
You guys did it. No, it's you.